So continuing the conversation of how to invest in real estate, specifically single family and smaller multifamily properties when you have a busy 9 to 5 job or career. Now, we talked about turnkey providers. I think that's an incredible strategy and opportunity. That's how I got my start in real estate. But the next one that I've evolved into is Core 4 investing, which Core 4 investing just means you have your team in place, which is a deal finder, contractor, property manager, and lender. But today I want to specifically focus on the deal finder because this deal finder is who helps you find below market value properties where you can get 20%, 30%, 40% discounts on the property. And I find my deal finders by reaching out to other investors and wholesalers. So why would an investor give me or sell me a property? Well, with other investors, maybe they have tons of opportunities and they can't buy them all. Or maybe they really want to build a good relationship with you, so they, put one aside specifically for you. Or, maybe they just are overflowed with deal flow and they're like, hey, you could have this one. So these are opportunities that's real life happened to me with a couple of my deal finders who are investors. So I like to build relationships with investors, tell them what my strategy is, and maybe they find a property that doesn't fit for them, but think will be a good fit for me, and they send it on over. So that's the first one. The other one is a wholesaler, and this is a professional deal finder. They're going out and door knocking, cold calling, sending mail. They're doing all the dog work to get deals for 50, 60, 70%, below market value, and then they're selling them to you. And the thing with that is now you have to pay a little assignment fee, which is essentially an extra fee. Like maybe the property's worth $200,000. They got it for 130 and they're trying to sell it to you for 150. You're still getting it for a 50K discount, but yes, in that case, they're making $20,000 because they have it under contract for 130 in that case. So I never really care what the wholesaler is making on their end. I look at what is the value and how much of a discount am I personally getting. And if I can live with that, I move forward. But I will say with working with wholesalers and other investors, the benefit is you're able to buy properties at a discount. When you're doing turnkey providers, you're mostly buying at retail. When you work with wholesalers and other real estate investors, you can get a really good discount. But the struggle with that is there's more work on your end. You have to find these deal finders and build those relationships. But even more importantly, you have to be in control of the rehab. So these properties most likely need some level of work done. So you need to build relationship with contractors who can do that work for you. And now, although you're getting a discount, it's your responsibility to handle that. These are the two options you have. Turnkey providers are Core 4 investing with your deal finder and contractor. If you're willing to give up, some of the upside and you just want the passivity, turnkey providers is the right option. If you're willing to do a little more work to get, more equity in the deal and higher cash flow, then you should build out a Core 4 team. Both strategies are perfectly fine, and over the long term, you will win either way, but it's your job to determine what you are and are not willing to do.